Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel as always on Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah, why not? Who cares? Today I'll be taking a look at Iron Factory Primal Commander IF-EX43. There's their take on their Optimus Prime. Ooh, cool box right there. On the side. Another on the side. And he is a quadruple changer. Turns into an ape, a ship, a tank kind of thing mode, and bot mode. So, neato potato. I'm really excited for this one. I love some Iron Factory, so let's just get right to the review. Yay. Alright, let's take a look at Gorilla mode. Pretty cool. I like it. He's got a big old head though. Really nice done. Tons of paint. My God, I'll tell you throughout the thing, it's just, I love that metallic blue, the metallic red, gunmetal, silver, green, that blue right there. Beautiful head sculpt. The mouth does open. He does have teeth. That is awesome. Red eyes, nicely done as well. Got silver up there on top of the head. So the mouth does close. Now he has a pretty decent range. He can go all the way around like this. Kind of wish, he does have this hinge right here. But I kind of wish he could look up a little more. But that's all you get. But you can get, but it breaks up the sculpt when you put it like that, like ooh, ooh. So nicely done. But it's a beautiful head sculpt. Got the chest, got the gunmetal, silver, all that stuff. Now move on to there, to the arms. Now you can extend these a little bit, and they can have a pretty good range. You can get the beat the chest thing. So he does have a nice butterfly. That is nice. Does swivel. He does have a like that, like that. It does give you more than 90. It actually got double, so that's really nicely done. Silver right here for the wings. The wings do move. They go out, so you can place them anywhere you want to. Does got the hands. I'll show that later in bot mode. Moving down, he does have a waist swivel in this mode, and an ab crunch as well. Silver, silver, metallic blue, silver, green, red. Tons of paint. For the feet, you do have the toe tilt down like this and up, and he does have another toe like that. So it is independent from the heel spur. The heel spur can move as well, up and down. And then this little thing right here, you can move them as well. Tons of articulation, tons of paint. On the back, got this. These do solidify the waist and everything. So really nicely done. My God. Once again, Iron Factory. So there you go. That is the Gorilla mode for Optimus Prime from Iron Factory. He is a big fella. There he is next to a Hasbro Legends, a New Age, and a Magic Square, and then there is Iron Factory. So yeah, he's a big fella. Scale. Crapagonic, some pepper spray, and crappy toilet paper. Another scale. Alright, it's transformation time. So what you want to do is collapse that. There's a little peg right there. You peg it in right there. And then you move these up like that. And that's basically how you do the legs. Then you take this off. And that off. You're going to come up here. First you want to untab these right here. And then you want to untab the chest as well. And then you can move this back like that. You want to put this right in there. Now you want to flip this and move these out of the way. Alright, I'm going to flip this up like that. First, once again, take this out, flip the landing gear out. And you want to move the head back like that. And cover that up like there. Flip these up like that, and that will form that right there. And then that will cover the head right there. Now you can get you a spudger or tool if you have fingernails. You can flip this out. It's a little nose cone right there. You want to take these up here. Now you got a tab right here, that little tab. It's going to go into that slot right there. They don't tab in real well. They will untab a lot when you're trying to transform him or move it around or anything like that in this mode and tank mode. So far this is what it looks like. Move these up right there. So there you go. Alright, I'm gonna move these around like that. Now, there's another tab right here. There's a slot right there on the blue part. Y'all can see that right there. I'll try to get that in there. Golly. It'll be a pain in the butt, aren't you? See, this thing already come on tab. Yeah, that's a... the joints right here, you know, are really tight, so it you know, kind of makes it hard. There you go. And then same thing again, right there. So move these around like that, and then there's a slot right here, or tab right there. It's going to slot into this. Make sure your fists are closed. It's going to tab in like that. Come around, same thing again. Tab that in, and then you can move these back like that. Pull that up. You can move these, and then that's basically what it looks like. I'm gonna clean it up. I'll be right back. All right, cleaned it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the weapon in. So there's a slot or tab right in there. It's gonna slide into that right there. And you can move that landing gear a little bit, and then this will. Let's see. This will fit in there somehow. Let's see. This somehow fits in there. I forget how it does it. This tabs will be fine. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Alright, finally got to go in. It's not the tightest fit. It's still a little wiggly, but it'll stay in there if you don't shake it forever. But let's take a look at the jet mode. It's pretty cool. I like it. You know, it is what it is, you know. See? Yeah, just leave it out. So there you go. Nice blue cockpit, transparent blue. You got the nice intakes. Got some gunmetal right there. Tons of paint, silver, green, red, all that wonderful stuff. There you go. You can situate these any way you want to. It moves a little bit. Like I said, every time you try to move it, it will come on tab because the things are so tight. There's underneath. So, pretty cool. I like it. Nice wingspan right there. I think it's neato. Neato petito. So there you go. There's the jet mode. Alright, it's time to transform again into his tank mode. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is twist this around. There you go. And then you want to take the weapon off. The other part already fell out earlier, so just leave that off of there. Then you want to take this part right here, kind of spread open a little bit, those right there. Be careful, you don't want to spread out too far. Now you can move this in if you want to. A little nose cone, everything. So what you want to do is now unpeg that, unpeg that, unpeg at the red part, turn it around. You want to move that down, move that back, and then you want to tab it in again. And these will probably untab up here while you're trying to do this. I don't tab in that well this way. So move this around like that. You want to move it up like that. Do the same thing again. Move that around. Move that back. Tab it in. Move this around. Move this like that. This one gives me fits a little bit. Trying to tab this thing in. It's just too tight. Move that right there. Alright, I think I got it all tabbed in. Move the landing gear best you can. There you go. There's that. Then you want to put the weapon together, his gun. So move this out of the way. Slot right here. There's a tab on the top right there. And then slot into tab. There you go. Move this out like this. And tab this in right there. There you go. That is the tank mode. I'll clean up a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, let's take a look at this tank mode. Now the gun does go up and down, does swivel, so very nicely done. Does roll pretty good, I guess, if you're trying to get, roll decent. Lift the hands up a little bit so you can, go use the wheels better so this won't drag or anything like that. And mostly looks like the plane, just a little bit different, not much, but it's pretty cool. They got the cockpit again. All the paint, silver, red, and blue, and yellow, or orange plastic. There you go. Situate those any way you want to. So, pretty cool. I mean, it is what it is. I like it. Pretty neato. So there you go. Optimus Prime in tank mode for Iron Factory. There's Hasbro, New Age, Magic Square, and Iron Factory for scale. Crypagonics, pepper spray, and some crappy toilet paper. More scale. Alright, I love transforming this thing. Let's do it one more time. Why not? Heck yeah. Take this off, this gun and everything. So what you want to do is move these out of the way. And then you want to turn these around. Spread it open. You want to unlock, untab these, whatever. Combiner Wars this out, and then you're going to lock that into place. Once again, do it again, like that. Straighten that out. There you go. You're going to move these like that. You can lift up, you can leave them up like that, or you can leave them down like that, have extra support. Move the poles out. Move that out again. And there is the lower half. Alright, moving up the top part. Move this down a little bit. Now you want to untab that and untab that from there. Untap that from there. Untap that. I'll show you in a second. You want to move all the way down. Move this down right here. Turn that around for his face. There you go. Now, you want the breast, the chest, whatever, is going to come all the way down. And it's going to tap into the backpack right there. And then you can just move that around. Move that around. Do it again. Move the thing right there, tab that in. And then you can move that around, move that. You can situate these any way you want to. And that's how it looks so far. And these will not tab in that well back here because the shoulders are so tight and when you try to move it sometimes they will come untab. So it's a little issue. It may not be on everybody's, but it is for mine. Let that up there. That's what it looks like so far. Alright, I'm going to take this, open this up, and it comes on tab. So now there's two spots, right here and right here. Now you want to move it up from this one to that one. So you'll have a little more room for the hand. And that one will tab into that right there. So let's just line them up right. Close it up. Move his hand around. It will close, it will tab in right there. And right there. So let's do it again. Open up those and tab it. And then, like I said, that's going to tab right in there, and the top one's going to tab in right there. And then it will tab in on the side as well. Tab with me, come on. And there you go. Move the shoulders up like that. You can situate these things. But that is basically how you transform him into his robot mode. I'll clean him up a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, there he is, cleaned up a little bit, and there he is. Alright, so I'll put his weapon, we'll show his weapon real quick. Now, and I'll also show the hands. So how you do is you just take the hand off, you just pull it apart like that, and then just tab it in right there. And there you got the stationary hand. The thing is, with the weapon, there is a slot right there to tab this in, but it doesn't really slot in. It's not secure, really, to be honest. So the only way it'll stay in really is if you close the hand around it. See if I can get this. Like that. But see, it's not really secure, so you have to. And see, that happens too a lot. The hand pops off quite a bit. And that's a shame. But let's see if I can try to do this. See. I don't know. Yeah. So, it'll stay, but it's not really that secure in there. So that's a shame. But, he can hold it just fine. So there he is holding his weapon. Now the guns do come down as well. A little like shotguns and stuff. So that's an option as well. So there are the weapons and hand kind of switch out thing. Alright, so let's take a look at articulation and the sculpt of it. Beautiful head sculpt. I love that metallic blue on the faceplate, and then you got the silver and you got the green eyes. Look really good. Nice silver for the head crest. Looks really good. So you look down quite a bit. You can look up quite a bit. It does have a hinge thing going on, so you can do the twist all the way around, and you can give a little add to as well. Silver paint right here on the guns. Like I said, look like little shotguns. Silver paint right there. Nicely done. You got the cockpit right there. Silver paint right there. Really nicely done. I like it. Alright, moving on to the arms. So it does swivel, like I said, it's really tight. So it's going to pop those things out in the back. But you can regularly just go up like this, but you can pop them out a little more and get a little better range. Bicep swivel, double elbow. Like I said, with the finger, the hands, you do have a ball joint with that, and you do have a 2-point articulation. And then with the hands, like I said, they will pop off a little bit. You do have a bend right there, so you got 2 bends right there. You do have a swivel as well. And beautiful. You got silver, gunmetal. You got that maroon right there, gunmetal, everything up here. Like I said, silver for the wings. Now the wings can go out to here, and they can swivel back and forth as well. So you do have a lot of articulation with that. Move that back in there. And once again, love the metallic blue, the gunmetal, silver, the cockpit, tons of silver and everything like that. Keeps popping out. Alright, waist swivel, ab crunch, more than you need. And then you got these little silver things right here. You can move up to here, do the Van Damme, kick up, kick back. Does have a nice thigh swivel. Little one at the ball joint, you got a cut right there. Beautiful blue, green, silver. double for the knee, but it kind of starts kicking up right there. You got the red. These are stationary, they don't move. And just like the 8 mode, you do have the toe tilt down, up, and you do have another toe tilt like that. And then the kickstand, heel spur, you can move that. Like I said, if you want more stability, you can move that down. So, tons of movement, and he does have a nice rocker as well. The back, got a little backpack, not much, there. Tons of that stuff right there. The back looks good. So yeah, that is the articulation and the sculpt work of Optimus Prime from Iron Factory. And there he is next to their Jetfire, their Megatron, and one of their cars, Red Alert, as a scale. And there he is next to the Transmetal Megatron that they did, and that's freaking awesome. Both of them together look really, really good. Megatron a little bit taller. I mean, you know, you got these things that are going to be way taller than him, but just a little bit. So that looks really good together. And Crapagonic, some pepper spray, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for scale again. Alright, let's talk about some Primal Commander from Iron Factory. Overall, I love it. As always, Iron Factory, you knock them out of the park. Now, my only issues are the tolerances on the shoulders. They tend to be really tight on mine. They may not be on everybody's, but on mine, and it caused it to, you know, pop things out of place once in a while, especially the back. In bot mode, the back thing would always pop out and everything. And in, you know, one of the tank mode and the ship mode, if you try to move the wings or anything like that, and once again, you know, the tolerances are too really tight. So just be aware of that. And the hands. I mean, it's pretty cool they gave us hands and everything like that, you know, but, you know, it does pop off. He doesn't hold the gun as well when you're trying to close the hand. Once again, the tolerances of it may, you know, pop off the hand while you're trying to put the gun in there. So, and, you know, you can get it to hold it, you know, but it takes a minute because you'll pop off the hand once in a while. So that's a, you know, a fail right there as well. So those are really the only issues I have with it. Everything else is pure gravy. Man, I love it. Man, I love all 4 modes. They're awesome. I love the gorilla mode. I love the ship mode. I love the tank mode. I love the bot mode. Wonderful, wonderful sculpt work. I love the head sculpts on both of them. The gorilla mode, he does have a big head, but it still looks really nice. It's awesome that you open up the mouth and you can see teeth in there. The paint on this is spectacular. Oh my God, so much paint. Really well done, especially such a, you know, small figure like this. Tons of paint, man. Come on now. Articulation's really good as well. You have everything you need. You got an ab crunch, a waist swivel, foot, you know, rotation, everything. It's really good. You can get him some good, positions. You can get him in good action poses and everything. Really nicely done on that. I love the materials. Once again, Iron Factory has great materials. I mean, they are the fans' toys of Legends, and in this one really is awesome. I love it. I highly recommend it. If you do have the Megatron, you have to get this one. Come on now. Like I said, the tolerances are a little tight. Just be careful. Other than that, it's great, and I really think you should get it because it's, you know, they're fun. They're fun little Legend figures. Iron Factory does a great job. You know who else does a great job? Me on the floor. Let's get us floor time. Join me, be my neighbor. All right. This thing is just beautiful. It's awesome. I forgot to mention during the articulation, he does have an outward kind of motion on his arm, so that's pretty neato. So just better, more articulation. Can't get better than that. Iron Factory. I know I've said this probably in some other videos, but I wonder who they were before. I wonder if they were another company. Because, man, they make a great product. My God. Look at all the paint on this damn thing. Jeebus. It's spectacular. I don't think they've ever put out a bad, maybe they won their first couple ones, but I don't think, it's been a long time since I've seen Iron Factory put out something bad. I mean, just the way they, and this thing transforms into 4 things. I know the ship and the tank mode are kind of the same thing about, but I mean, they got this little small Legends figure to be a quadruple changer. I mean, god dang, that's awesome, man. Isn't that awesome, everybody? Heck yeah. What's up, Pooper Scooper? I've heard about you. I heard you was talking smack to me. What are you talking about? Yeah, I heard. Alpha Bravo told me. Man, he's drunk all the time. How you gonna believe him? Well, that's true. Why are you lying to me, Alpha Bravo? Oh, kick the baby. Kick the chicken. Kick dirt fire. All right. Awesome sauce. Rolling. Keep rolling. Come on, keep rolling. Limp Biscuit? No? Nah. Alright, well that was my review of our Primal Commander from Iron Factory. Once again, knocked it out of the park. It's awesome. It's fun. I'm really looking forward to everything the Iron Factory puts out. It just amazes me every time they get something new. Alright, hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me. Hit me with some comments, tell me you thought of the review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks. Yeah, but Prime! Wait, shoot, that's Ju1. Dang it.